And then we also have our giveaway at the end of the show. We're going to be doing our Aliquizam, and then you can win some prizes that we're going to be doing.
Yep. As always, after the stream, you're going to see us live on Whatnot.
Ooh, $15 in credit. How do you get that?
All you got to do is use our referral link at whatnot.com/invite/Bob's Pokemon.
Oh my goodness, it's so easy to do.
I know, it's unbelievable, but stick around because in this stream you can get some stuff too. As you all know, we have, Dave, what do we do every week here?
We do our pack battle.
We do a pack battle, and all you have to do to enter to win that pack battle is answer our Aliquizam question.
That's right, you're going to get a quiz question a little later in the show, and you just have to answer it in the comments after the video is done. And one lucky winner is going to get all the cards that we opened today.
Yep, and last week's winner will be announced later in the stream.
That's
getting
true.
These 2 packs here.
But just after the show, remember, we go on Whatnot, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, about a half an hour from now. And we're going to be doing our surprise set auction, where we're going to have a bunch of stuff sitting up on the wall. And for $5, you get a spin and a chance at an ETB, a chance at a bundle, a chance at a Kangaskhan box, all sorts of goodies up there.
So, without further ado, let's go into the news.
So here's the big one, Universal Studios Pokemon.
So, this is something that I think we all know that we all need in our lives, is a Pokemon amusement park in the United States of America.
Well, the original story is that the first one's opening in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
So Universal did some great collabs in Japan. They did the Super Mario Park.
Mm-hmm.
They did, what was the other one? There was another big one that they did over there that had great success. Did I have it up on here? The Donkey Kong Country. And they have Harry Potter in the United States as well.
Mm-hmm.
The Universal collabs are pretty good. They seem to know what they're doing.
Yeah, they look really cool. It's actually kind of in the U.S. for sure. It's a whole experience now. It used to be like Universal's like one day, maybe 2 if you really love it. Now you got to spend. I'm going to say probably like 4 or 5 days. Like you got to give.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, this is a theme park guy over here. That's what he's talking about.
I mean, I'm a Disney guy, Disney World. Every time we go to Disney, we always make one day to go to Universal. But now I'm like, I think I'm going to have to plan a separate trip to go to Universal.
This was, I think, planned possibly for replacing Islands of Adventure in the United States at some point. But that could be a little while down the road because they're just doing it in Japan now.
Yeah. We actually have more theme park news ahead afterwards. So. But first, we're going to talk about the Ascended Heroes Hollow Style.
Yeah, so these are some cool. Obviously, they already came out in Japan in Mega Dream, but because the English version of Mega Dream Ascended Heroes is going to have the Start Deck, which is a separate set in Japan, we're going to get those mixed in with Ascended Heroes. We get a couple extra cards that are going to have the special foiling on them. So these ones are pretty cool. You got the energy ones, and then you got the Pokeball ones and the Team Rocket ones.
There's a Love Ball.
They remind me of Magic. I feel like Magic did very similar backgrounds in older sets.
Yeah, especially like the Ravnica. They had the different guilds for all the different stuff.
So, I mean, it's a little reminiscent of something other card game producers have done.
Yeah.
But they do look pretty cool. I'm very excited for them.
Just, giving you more of an aggravation if you have to master set. If you want to master set, just...
You were worried about the 294 cards? Yeah, a couple extra here for you.
So we have a few different Pokemon collabs coming in 2026.
Yeah, 2026 is a year that Pokemon seems to be throwing their IP at everything and seeing what sticks.
So yeah, I mean, obviously we have red up here on screen. If you like makeup,
color pop.
You want color pop. You want some Pokemon type makeup colors.
We got these appearing in Japan, Pokemon pads, sanitary pads for ladies.
Because why not?
Hey, I mean, if you got a teenage girl and you have an excuse to buy a Pokemon product, I imagine that it's going to be a lot easier to get men to go to the store to buy what they need to buy with a Pokemon on it.
Yeah, I mean, he's already there buying Pokemon.
Yeah,
it's just on the conveyor belt. Person checking out is just going to be like, oh, this guy really likes Pokemon.
Yeah.
And of course, probably the biggest one is the gaming chairs, which I personally have never tried this brand before, but it's a well-known brand, and now you can have a Pikachu, an Eevee, a Gengar.
Yeah, the Gengar one looks kind of cool, but for $700, I mean, I don't think I spent that much on my last computer. Like, the chair that I'm sitting in is going to cost more than the computer I'm using.
That does happen, though. A lot of people, they're really obsessed with chair. I mean, the chair that I bought here, this was because I started working from home. I spent probably about $600 on this chair But this is a CertaPro chair.
So you're paying for medical support.
So this is a fantastic, comfy chair, and gamers. I mean, you're talking about a lot of streamers, a lot of gamers. They're sitting on their heinies for 10 hours. Some people, we do it for almost 6, and it's pretty brutal. So
I'd rather buy a memory foam pillow and put it on my chair for $30 than buy a $700 Pikachu chair.
Yeah, get a My Pillow.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be? So, but all these collabs in 2026, I mean, it's only going to help build the Pokemon hype train that people are afraid is dying out. And I'm like,
I mean, this is the biggest IP in the world.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. If things slow down, they're going to find a way to pick it back up again.
Yeah, it is a well-known fact. If Pokemon were to kind of go away, Japan would collapse entirely as an economy.
I'm pretty sure it is bigger than the GDP of some nations.
Yeah,
the Pokemon
absolutely.
income.
I actually have a friend who's going to Thailand, and he asked me if he should look for Pokemon. So we were looking up stores that sell Pokemon in Thailand, and there is a Pokemon Center. It's not called Pokemon Center, but there is a Pokemon Center. And I was like, if you can go there, you get some stuff. Believe me.
I'd be careful what you're going to pick up in Thailand.
Well, yeah, good point. Because that's the thing. They don't, Pokemon isn't made there, but you might have the Chinese, or even you might even be able to get Japanese over there. I'm not sure what. I got to look up and see what they sell.
Yeah.
But simplified Chinese products, they're really cool. I was watching a Whatnot streamer who was cracking some simplified Chinese products, and their packs are weird. There was one that had 4 cards in it, but it was one was a Cosmo foil, one was a Pokeball foil, and then there was the rare slot. And it was every pack. I'm like, that actually is kind of cool.
Well, the interesting thing about a lot of the countries in Asia is they like to have products that are unique to their country, which means probably you're going to get some interesting stuff. And I know especially in China, they don't really like the whole opening packs, getting random stuff, having their people gamble.
Yeah.
So they probably make it a specifically good experience in general, just to avoid the downside of having a random product that you open,
especially considering it was banned up until about 3 years ago.
So you got to keep them. You got to keep things looking good for the government.
So next up,
Pikachu plush,
Chunky Boy,
getting re-released. This was released, I think, when Pokemon was first coming out. It was the same plush. It's getting re-released for the 30th anniversary.
Who doesn't love a good Chonkachu? I mean, come on.
Now, I was looking up, because you can't get them here, that's made by Tomy. I don't know how to pronounce that.
I'm going to say Tommy.
But it's not the Pokemon company, so it's only being released in Japan. So if you want it here, you're going to pay $100-$200 because it's getting shipped overseas just to get here.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy them on Alibaba. I would just get them from the company because quality matters, especially when it's something you're going to have on your bed.
Well, good luck getting them because they're going to be a little pricey.
Chonkachu. Next up,
another Pokemon theme park. We got Poke Park Kanto opening February 5th. It's a pretty cool little outdoor amusement park. It's supposed to be permanent. It's got a little nature trail where they put little plastic versions of the Pokemon. But it's supposed to have over 600 Pokemon there. Meet and greets with people dressed up as Pokemon. We got this Pokemon themed popcorn bucket with Snorlax and the Poke Flute on it.
It's going to be highly collectible.
Yeah, but again, this is opening in Japan. So and I believe it's difficult for tourists to get tickets. They make it easier for people who are residents of Japan to get tickets than tourists.
Well, when I originally saw this article, there was a different article saying that they're actually mandating a health check to go to this because there's so much walking involved. So they may it may be difficult to get that health screening. That could be another thing too. I don't know we'll see if we can find more information about that and talk about it. But I can only imagine how difficult it would be to travel to another country, get a medical exam, and then go to a park. I mean, Japanese culture, they really do honor their own citizens, and they're not always the friendliest to tourists.
Well, let's be honest. Sometimes it's kind of the tourist's fault.
True.
I've seen some news stories with tourists doing some pretty messed up stuff over there.
I mean, I have, in fact, the same friend who's going to Thailand, he went to Japan last year, and he was telling me that he was in a bar, and somebody just came up to him and said, "You're not welcome here." And it was his friend who spoke the language was like, "We gotta go." It's like, okay, No questions asked.
Yeah.
We're gonna go.
Well, and again, this is all a lot of the fault of tourists for doing things that are really reflecting poorly.
Well, the problem I always get, this is one of my favorite bad jokes of all time. I'm going to tell it. I always get the words jacuzzi and yakuza confused. So now I'm in hot water with the Japanese mafia.
It's pretty bad joke. You were right about one thing.
O'Brien, welcome in. Welcome in.
Hey, thanks for joining us.
So next up,
Nullifying Zero. So we got the official English version of the name of the Japanese set. It's Nullifying Zero. We were calling it Nile Zero, but we got the name. And that's our perfect order, like the Japan's perfect order. So we got the secret rares. Some of them I really like the artwork on. The Meowth, the Dedenne, I think it's called. I don't know the Pokemon.
Dedenne, yeah.
That's one of my favorite artworks that I've seen on these.
Yeah, he's peaceful. He's up in a little tree. He's happy. Of course you're going to get Clefairy, but you're also getting the Mega Clefable.
Yeah, and they made the artwork line up. If you look at the clouds, they like flow up into the Mega.
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah. I mean, I like continuous. Everybody likes continuous artwork. There's actually somebody I see on Etsy has a mega business right now where they make frames that extend the artwork, so and it has card slots for each of the cards for the total artwork. And look, mega business because it looks so cool to display.
Well, I just wish it was something besides Mega Clefairy because that thing is the dumbest looking Pokemon.
Excuse you.
No.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself, Clefairy hater.
Yeah, I like the Meowth. I like the Dene. Those are cool.
I can't say I'm a huge fan of the name, but Nullifying Zero, okay.
Yeah, I mean, Nile Zero sounded even worse. So.
Yeah, but it sounded like it was a proper noun, like whereas Nullifying Zero is like, yeah, we're going to how do you nullify?
Well, luckily
nothing?
It doesn't matter because it's not called that in America anyway. We get perfect order.
Yeah. So anyway,
box
in the Pentagon.
Yeah, so a slab machine in the Pentagon, you can get $100 chance at a slabbed card. The Pikachu EX is one of the top prizes in there. I just think it's funny that you can find Pokemon everywhere, even in the United States government.
It's kind of cool though, because there's always these memes going on where people will post up where they're in like random airports and they'll see a vending machine and everything's insanely overpriced. And they're like, "Is this a good deal?" And it's like, "No, it's an airport vending machine.
Yeah,
there is nothing reasonably priced in an airport. If you want it, listen." You want to have that magic airplane pack rip luck? Go for it. Buy a couple packs and rip them in the air.
Ryan says the Charizard's protecting our country.
Which, listen, it's in the Pentagon. I don't know. Are we protecting the Charizard at that point? I don't know.
Oh, this is all just a ploy for Lucky Box to have some of their products under government protection. That's what this is about.
It's a government program. So that's the Poke Scoop.
Yeah, a lot of interesting news stories, but now it's time for talking about the big hits. As usual, we look at the newest sets and see what's been moving and what's at the top of the charts, and it's always the same guy.
Yeah, until we get a new English set, you're going to see a whole lot of Charizzy. That's what it is. It is interesting to see the price movements every week, though. The one that grabbed my attention is the Meowth going down in value, and I'm wondering it's because we have more Meowths coming out.
Probably.
I don't know.
Now, one thing that is also happening is, remember, we got standard rotation coming up in April, and the biggest decks that are legal in standard are all getting rotated.
Mm-hmm.
And some of these cards, the Meowth, and I believe actually in Mega there's the Kangaskhan. Those are in those decks. So once they rotate, we're going to see some of those cards possibly just not being competitive anymore, and then it's all just for collectors.
Yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of the Mega cards. I'm really glad they brought Mega in because it's high risk, high reward. They're usually not a lot of energy required to do Mega damage, but your opponent's going to get 3 prizes if you knock them out.
Because, I mean, obviously the whole point of Mega is to make the TCG faster. I think there was a lot of complaints going back that the TCG was too slow. Mm-hmm. So obviously having 2 prize, 3 prize Pokemon, so the EXs and the Megas, speeds things up a bit. Mm-hmm. But it also is sort of consolidating all of people's attention going forward for however many sets we get in this Mega era that we're in to looking for cards that are all about megas.
Mhm.
So is it going to speed up the game? Probably, but is it going to like sort of warp the card game to where all of the sets are just going to have megas in them? And is that interesting anymore? Like, do you just want a Pikachu every once in a while? Like, I don't want a mega everything.
I mean, you and I have been playing card games for I'm coming up on probably almost 30 years. It's
Long time.
so we've seen other card games do similar things, and it's dangerous to have like too high of a power creep. But I think with Pokemon, because of the standard rotation, you can control things, and as long as you still have the collectability. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, we've had
Pokemon's not
tag
going
teams,
anywhere.
we've had V Pokemon, we have
Yeah.
all these different ways at making things stronger, but it's always about speed, I think, at the most.
Yeah.
Pokemon's done a good job of keeping the game just like fluid,
Yeah.
like making the games move along. Like let's move things along, finish the game. Unlike Magic, where if you played Magic, it seems like things slow down every time they put a new set out.
Well, unfortunately, you got people like me who like to play slow control decks, and it gets excruciating for everyone else in the room.
It sure does.
So moving along, this week's Alakazam question.
So you're going to put your answer in the comments after this video live is done. Don't do it during, I mean, you can do it during the live, but it's going to disappear. So make sure you wait until the video's done to put your answer in the comments.
The question this week is, in the anime, which Pokemon never appeared as part of Team Rocket? Is it Licky Tongue, Amoonguss, or Marowak? So all you gotta do is after the video is posted, I'm gonna put the link up to the video in on bobspokemon.com, so you can just go right to the video and put the answer in the comments, and you have a week before we draw the winner, because you're gonna see later how we draw the winner.
That's right. We're going to be doing a pack battle where the two of us are going to open some Pokemon packs, and we're going to see who gets the best stuff. But it doesn't matter because you guys get to keep it all.
Yeah, we don't keep any of this stuff. We just give it away. That's what we do.
So we are today going for Mega Evolution.
Actually, this is fresh out of an ETB too.
Yes.
I've actually never opened an ETB.
What are the different artworks in Mega?
There's
You got one you want?
No, I don't care. This Kangaskhan, Lucario, Gardevoir,
You got
Venusaur. Give me Venusaur. I like Venusaur.
Of course, it's the one I didn't pull out.
Venusaur.
Hey, Kangaskhan.
There we go. All right, so we rip our packs live.
While we're opening these packs, remember, after this is over, we're going to be going over to Whatnot. So we're going to be doing a surprise set auction where you can win an ETB of your own. So that comes with a bunch of booster packs in it. And a bunch of goodies like sleeves, a coin, some other stuff. I'm just stalling because I'm having trouble getting into my pack.
Yeah, we definitely got to change the format. Maybe do like a top-down sort of thing.
Yeah,
All right,
we're open the pack.
We're at my shinies. What do we got shiny-wise? What is that? I mean, ENEX. It's nothing mind-blowing. Got a Mega Camerupt. But, you also got the, what's it called? The reverse foils, which Magnezon reboot. Drizzile.
And
Kadabra. I love Kadabra.
And we got Lunatone.
All right, so I mean, no mega well, there is a mega hit technically. No crazy hits, but they're free. All you got to do is comment the answer to the question. And as I said, if you're trying to master set, maybe the reverse falls might be more valuable to you.
Look at that Strudel.
So
I know you like some Strudel.
Who doesn't love Strudel?
Yeah, that's not what I said.
Strudel. So all you gotta do is comment below after I post the video.
Yeah, wait for the video to get posted. Make sure your profile is public so that we can get in touch with you because we got to ship you this stuff.
Yeah.
And have an email or something on file so we can get in contact with you.
And speaking of that, we're going to announce who the winner is of last week's pack battle giveaway.
Oh, time to spin the wheel.
We had 4 entries again. Same 4 people. Everybody else, kind of get your comments in. Stop giving it away to these same 4 people.
That's right. We got free stuff going out.
So let's see. Spin the wheel of destiny. Who's winning it this week?
It's our same winner from last week.
Same winner,
ZR1MX.
Anthony.
Congratulations.
Which last week, Anthony actually just gave it away to somebody else. So let us know if you want to do that again, or if you actually want the packs. Either way, it's all good. So Next up, that's our show for the most part, but make sure you're ready to head over to Whatnot.
Yeah, about, 8 minutes, 7 minutes? We're going to be over on Whatnot. Remember, it's a surprise set auction, so we got all sorts of goodies that we have on a little prize wall. We have ETBs from Mega Evolution, Surging Sparks, Phantasmal Flames. Sorry, Selma, maybe next time. But Anthony was giving it away, so you may want to send him a message and see if you can get on his good side. He may send it over to you. What else do we have? We have sleeve boosters. We got you got Twilight Masquerade up there too.
Twilight Masquerade, Ooh. Paradox Rift,
Journey Together, Phantasmal Flames, Destined Rivals, and then what are those coin blisters?
Those are Phantasmal Flames, but they come with a promo and a coin.
Oh yeah, so these are new on the wall this week. I hadn't seen them. Look at that. They got a booster pack and a coin in there and a promo card.
Which, by the way, Selma, just in case you are a little heartbroken that it's rigged, you were the one that Anthony selected to get the prize from last week. So you're actually getting the pack battle from last week. So it's rigged, but it's rigged in your favor.
Yeah, so anybody who hasn't signed up for Whatnot, make sure you use our referral link, whatnot.com/invite/Bob's Pokemart. You can get $15 in credit off your first purchase over there on Whatnot. And since we're going live in about 5 minutes, you got plenty of time to go sign up, get your free credit, and spin the wheel.
Yeah, even if you don't want to, have your grandma sign up. It's $15 for free.
Everybody's signing up people's grandmas every week.
Listen, everybody, go talk to your grandmother. They miss you, and get them to sign up for Whatnot using our referral link, and have them spin the wheel. They can use some Pokemon.
Yeah. Now, if you do go over to Whatnot and you do spin that wheel, we also have a giveaway at the end of the show.
Yep, we are doing a buyer's giveaway. We've been doing Phantasmal Flames for so many weeks now that we're swapping it up, and we're going to do Mega Evolution this week, which is what we just opened. Hopefully your hits will be a little bit better than ours were today.
Full ETB to one lucky buyer. All you got to do is spin that wheel one time, and you got a chance at that ETB.
Yep. And as always, we tag all the buyers at 11:50 EST. So if you leave the stream, just make sure you leave notifications on so you can come back in and get entry into that sweet giveaway.
And even if you're not going to buy anything, just come hang out. We got giveaways going on all night. We got a soundboard we're going to be messing around with. Yep. And we just talk about Pokemon. So if you're interested, you can just come hang out with us.
Yep. Every half hour we do a Who's That Pokemon game. People seem to love it. I know I do.
Somebody loves it.
We have at least one person who loves it.
Yeah. If you want to challenge the champion, we have somebody who... He did 20 for 21 or 21 for 22?
He was, he's right now, I want to say it's like 23 for 24.
23 out of 24 times he was the first one to get it. So if you know your Pokemon, come in and challenge the champ.
The champ, Sir Polly King himself.
Yeah.
Everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'm Bob.
I'm DVB.
And this has been Bob's Pokemart, and we'll see you over